Hi there, this is Julie Merritt and welcome to our next session in our Launching Your Art Business course. So we're looking at the idea of why create collectors. And it comes down to this one thing. Generally, the people who have purchased expensive originals from you have already purchased another product from you at a lower price. So basically, if you have your work on somewhere like Etsy, you may find that somebody finds your work and they're prepared to pay a lower fee because it's an impulse buy. And impulse buys tend to be in the range of about $24 to $97. And if that's where you're pricing your original, then you could argue whether it's the most valuable way to sell your artwork, or whether what you need to be doing is thinking about having other products in that price range, so that you can then begin to build up that relationship with people, so they end up buying work from you that it is a good price, it is a price that represents the amount of work that has gone in, that represents the true value that your art has. To do this, you will need to develop product consistency, because you need to be building that relationship with your collectors, and they need to know what you stand for. They need to know what your voice is, so that they know that they're investing in you. And that can be as simple as having a body of work, so creating art in a series, so having maybe 12 to 20 images in a specific series, so there is that consistency. Your audience wants community. They like to know that others like what you like and they want what you're creating. And that's where things like some of the Patreon sites can be really good, because whilst they are sourcing and crowdfunding, what they are doing is that they're building that community, they're building that social proof that other people like you and other people like your work and other people want to be part of it. And this is where testimonials around having images of your work in people's homes is incredibly powerful. People want to be part of that community. There'll be members of your audience that want exclusivity. They want to know that they have something which only you can create. They want to know that they are the only people that owns it, so they want that prestige. They want to feel special because they own your art, and that's where the product consistency comes in as well, because they will get that exclusivity when they own something that's original that somebody else wants because it's part of a series. People need to know what you stand for, and the question that I would always ask for you is, how can somebody find you as an emerging artist without that consistency? As artists, we are very good at bouncing around from idea to idea to idea, from style to style to style. But to sell your art as a professional, you need to have that consistency. If you are a hobbyist or if you're creating for yourself, obviously that isn't an issue in the same way. But if you want to be a professional artist, if you want to be making good money from your work, you need to have that consistency.